So what's going on, everybody? I'm doing a quick server update here. Food. All right, food is delicious. That's the entire server update, and thank you for watching. Okay, so a few new things have happened. In case you didn't notice, there are freaking huge mountains all around me. That is because, well, we got a new world. Tired of the old one, being that it was generated in 147, which now seems like a really long time ago. So it was generated, we had pretty much filled it up with a lot of towns that are there, and we were in a new town, and everyone was looking forward to the new world gen, so we did it. We got the new world gen. So right now, yeah, so Riverwood is moving. Riverwood is the hometown that I own, that I built it out of creative that first time. But this time we're doing it out of survival, a little bit of flying, maybe some really awesome tools, but that's what we're doing right now. And I think it's going quite well. I like it. It's pretty. No, I'm not sure how legit it is if you credit your own, if you just boast about your own work. But one town, I forgot the name of it, but it's owned by one of the players who's on here. He inspired me for this facade technique that I really like. If it's over here, I'll go find it. Yeah. So this, he handcrafted this. He did it all by himself, and it's really quite awesome. Just the look to it, and an inspired and slightly smaller scale, something that I'm going to be using quite a lot more. So, I mean, it's really something. And to do this, without flying, you fall off, you're dead. I think it's pretty cool. So towns now, instead of being in a huge flat land where you have to really kind of flatten it out more to be, well, you kind of have the urge to flatten it out more, design it with a flat idea, if that makes sense. But now that you've got these huge mountains, I'm starting to see a lot of people pick up on it, whether it's staircases that loop endlessly down a mountain, or if it's the giant facade here, or whatever it is. I really like the look of it, so it gives me a lot of inspiration for builds to do, and it makes me shed a Minecraft tear of joy. Really, it's quite awesome. So, been meaning to get back to a lot of seasons have kind of stopped. Not really stopped, but halted in hopes to return and resume shortly. That's because of a lot of the work that's going to the server right now. So, and also we need more recording. We're kind of celebrating Thanksgiving, and also, Christmas, as it's Christmas time. So we're taking time out to do that, and we haven't got too much time to record, but it should resume rather quickly. The season should get back, as I am pretty excited about how the Portal 2 season is going, the Portal 2 co-op, and really excited about the mod survival, as we're pretty much all learning there. Usually we'll study something before kind of telling you, but it's kind of really funny when we don't know what to do. It makes it kind of more comedic, but as the game geeks, we do want to provide a lot of informal talk. I can make that sound really boring. We want to show you something that's pretty sick, and then we'll tell you why it happens that way. So that's something more that we'll do, but I mean, right now I kind of took a huge gap between learning, between playing on modded clients, where I had come back to it recently, like half a year ago, but before then, rewind 2 years ago to 1.1 to 1.0, well, 1.1. That's when I was playing mods on modded clients, and it was a lot different back then. It was a lot simpler. It wasn't that much fun, and I really didn't get the impression. But I wanted to go back and learn Minecraft more. As long as I'm going to be playing it a lot, I wanted to do that. So that's kind of what happened now. But yeah, so I resumed it. I'm like, man, things got a lot more high tech with what Minecraft's done, and it's really awesome. So I like it a lot, and so I'm diving back into it, and I've really liked it. So I guess that's about it for the update. I guess there's a lot of kind of rules and balancing staff that I'm doing in the background, but that's a little bit boring. I guess we're changing the perms. We're gonna make the donor ranks. We're gonna rename them to something else, and burb. We're gonna have them like different kind of coding references and such, instead of a little something less standard. We're gonna increase what you get for them, as there are some things that even moderators don't have, and we're gonna give that to them, and we're gonna balance out the admin privileges over the moderator, since we didn't really take too much time sorting this, as we wanted to open it up and get it going. And I must chat. So I guess that's pretty much it. Hope to give more updates in the future, as the server's doing quite well, and I'm really happy for it. Really got something on now because well, it's kind of midnight that I'm doing this, but I'm really starting to like what's happening here, and I think it's going well. So see you guys in the future. I hope you stick around, and thank you for listening to me ramble.